Hey, welcome back to Girly Girl Racing. It's Monday night, kicking it with Leslie on Stylin' Radio.
Yeah.
Every Monday and Wednesdays.
Yeah. I like how you say Leslie. Sometimes you say, it sounds like Wesley.
Leslie.
It's your God-given name, girl.
It is.
It's the only name you've ever
Leslie.
had. So the fans want to know, what's your middle name?
Take a guess.
You know, the problem is, if I've known you since we were kids, and I know it, and now I'm on the spot, I can't think of it. Oh, my God. I know it's not Marie. I do know it. Is it Elizabeth?
No.
No, that Leslie Elizabeth. I don't know. What is it?
I don't like that name.
You don't like that name?
No.
What, you're going to make up a name?
Leslie Ann. No, Leslie Ann.
Oh,
Leslie
it is.
Ann.
It is Ann. Man, why didn't I think of that?
Leslie Ann.
Yeah. My God. I knew what it was, but I got put on the spot. I'm like, of course I'd ask.
That's how it always happens.
Yeah, of course I'd ask the question. I was like, oh yeah, the fans want to know. Because that's something that's somebody put in the chat, you know. I don't know. So they put all kinds of stuff in the chat. But apparently Australia loves you.
Aw,
Yeah.
I love you too, Australia.
People from
on
down
my bucket
there.
list to visit.
Yep, she'll be down there before too long. She will, trust me. I mean, she'll be down. You'll know when she's there. You know, the local authorities will know. Be like, oh, that Leslie Ann girl, man, here she comes. She on the plane.
Here she comes.
She's gonna be here in about 22 hours.
But never in trouble. Never in trouble.
No. The bars will be like, hell yeah, she's making money for us.
Exactly.
They be out there.
Good
I would say,
times.
well, you don't say tweeting no more. I guess you're Xing. I don't know what they call it.
To what?
On Twitter, you know, it'd be like, oh, they're going to tweet it out. Well, it's X now, so are they Xing it out? Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
I
never got into that.
Yeah, yeah, it's very interesting over there on X nowadays. To me, it's still Twitter, you know.
Huh. I didn't even know they changed names.
Wow. that is crazy. Oh, my God. There's people and their heads are blowing off right now. What do you mean? You don't know that Twitter turned into X?
No, I didn't.
2 years ago. Well, if she doesn't get on that platform, you know.
No, I don't.
But
holy shit. Hey, you learn something new every single day.
yeah,
Don't underestimate yourself.
It's only been 2 years, Leslie. Maybe 3.
Hey.
Well, now
I didn't say I pay attention to everything that goes on in the world.
Well, the social media that Leslie's on, she's on Facebook. You're still on Instagram for now.
Yeah.
Someone hijacked
unless
your
it gets
page.
hacked again. So
You know,
hopefully not. So I lost everything.
Yeah, we can kind of laugh about it now. But it's not a funny subject. It really wasn't at the time. She was so stressed out.
Not.
But what's funny is what's funny about it is the guy that hacked your shit was messaging people. And so he messaged your ex-husband. That was
funny.
That was the best.
Well, it wasn't just him. It was the person who hacked me. He messaged everybody, and my friends would message me and be like, "Hey, Leslie, I think somebody just hacked you, and this is what I sent them back." And they would be like, "Why are you messing with my girlfriend? Who are you? This is her husband. Why are you fucking around with my wife?" Oh my God, it was funny. But I got to say DJ Kaizen was
DJ Kaizen was the best. It was the best. He was like, "Who are you?" "Oh, well, that's the reason why I divorced your ass." I was like, oh my Lord.
He's like, well, if you keep harassing me, then I'm going to call the cops because I'm going to get my divorce attorney or something.
Yeah, that's what it was.
He was
yeah, and then he's like, that's the reason why I divorced your crazy ass anyway. I'm going to call the divorce attorney. You know, the person that hacked your shit's probably like, oh my God.
What the fuck is this crazy person doing?
But,
and so he screenshot what he sent to to the hacker or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he sent this to me. He's like, I think you've been hacked. And this is what I sent. And I just busted out laughing. Like, oh my God, you're the best.
Yeah, I mean, DJ Kaizen, man, he was sitting there eating some pocket chicken and going, yeah, I'm going to fuck with this guy. But Leslie had already massively text messaged everybody. And she didn't know what to do. And the only thing we could do was kind of fuck with the guy. And I sent a message, or he ended up blocking me because I said about you being late for work.
Something like that. Yeah, but I got these messages from people before I even sent anything to everybody saying, hey, because I text people and I'm like, hey, if you get anything from me on Instagram, don't accept it, don't whatever, because I've been hacked. But they already sent me the messages, like screenshots of messages saying, hey, I think you've been hacked.
Oh, yeah.
Did you send me this? So, thank God for my friends who love me. Thank you for, because they know that I would never in a million years ask people for freaking money.
No.
It doesn't happen.
No.
It does not happen.
And the thing is, Leslie she has a full-time job. And you've been there for what? How many years now?
Almost 18 years.
Oh, yeah, I was getting ready to say it's coming up on 20 years. I mean, she's been with this job for quite a long time. And her job allows her to still do modeling, do the radio. There's times that she can work from home. She's really got, I wouldn't say a cushy job. She has a comfortable job. And
I work my ass off job.
Yeah, no, you do. Because, I mean, we were at PRI. And you're like, hey, I can't take these meetings. I got to do some work. And she just found a corner to sit in at the trade show. And she was busting it on her laptop. Or she found a table somewhere, and she was doing her stuff. And, we'd wake up in the morning, she'd be up before us, and she'd just banging away on the computer, unless I took all the hot water. And yeah, that was a whole nother subject. That was actually, it's kind of funny now, but it wasn't funny at the time,
That was pretty funny.
I was like, do I offer her the bathtub and just so you listeners understand, this Airbnb house it was a huge mansion, but it had this huge, and I had the master bedroom. It had this huge bathtub, and I said before we get done with the trade show, I'm gonna fill this bitch up and just relax in it. Everybody had went to sleep, so I thought. Well, I guess Leslie may have been upstairs talking to her kids, talking to somebody. Who knows what she was doing? She goes to get in the shower. I've done filled this bathtub up with all the hot water. And I hear a shower turn on because it's so quiet in the house. And I hear the shower and I'm like, oh, certainly somebody's not going to try to get in the shower. Because I done took all the hot water and I could hear her screaming upstairs.
Oh my God, it was so fucking cold.
And she's like, who in the fuck took all the hot water? And I'm sitting there and I'm like, you guys just got to think about this. I'm in this super deep bathtub and it's up to my neck. And I'm scared to turn the jets on because she's going to come downstairs and find me. So, yeah, she was not happy about that. So, mental note, if you guys got an Airbnb house and you want to fill up a bathtub like a little kid, have a little rubber ducky floating around, make sure to ask all the people that's with you if they have showered.
Exactly. Don't be so rude.
Yeah. I felt so bad. And yeah, it totally killed my buzz, being in the bathtub. Like, I was just like, man, I'm a dick. Then I'm like, do I offer her the bathtub? I'm like, that's kind of weird because I've already been in the bathtub.
Wasn't going to happen.
This isn't the pool or something, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't give her the water. I mean, so yeah. So, yep, on that note, guys, be courteous to your roommates. And on that note, we're getting right back into the music. You gonna say something, Leslie?
What?
Yeah, we'll be right back after this.